Life is a time pass, क्या फर्क पड़ता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पता नहीं, जो थारी राय सो मारी राय, nothing to do, nowhere to go, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना, who asked you, live at zero complaint level, मौज में रहो, be happy.
श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः, गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म, तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः, तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। We are entering the 6th chapter of Moksha Gita by Swami Shivananda Maharaj. Guru Uvacha, Guru Uvacha, Sashtam Samhartavim Petad Nimishena Kilam Jagat Manaha Shagnutyado Hidam Vicharena Jahidrutam Vasana Hananeneva Tachat Chanchalyat Jainacha. Now, the mind is explained to us. The highest spiritual practice is, am I audible to all? How do you say it? Then no. Telling lies, no papa. Is it okay now? I had to put it in my throat or we have to mind our mind. All spiritual practice is only this much. We say mind your business. No, mind your mind. This phrase is from Bhagavad Gita. Atmaiva atmano bandhu atmaiva ripuratmanaha. See, our mind is our friend and our mind is our enemy. Therefore, if we can know how to mind the mind, we have stepped on the spiritual path in the right spirit and right way. So, what is this mind business? See? Srashtam samharatum api etan nimishena akilam jagat. This mind is able to create and destroy the whole world in a fraction of moment. See? A girl is seen, immediately a wife is created. Instantaneously. Then married also. And then found it was wrong. Divorce also. It happens in the dream, is it not? Dreams are temporary, short-lived. This we accept. But in fact, our waking experiences are 100% dream-like. Whatever are the things in the dream, they are not smuggled in the waking. Many times it happens, we eat beyond our capacity. And therefore there is Hanumanji's prakop. You know Hanumanji, Vayuputra. Hanumanji's prakop. And as a result of that, then we get funny dreams. And the dream is, I am extremely hungry. See, eaten up to the nose. And dream is, I am hungry. Mind can create anything and destroy anything in a fraction of a moment. See. Srashtam samhartum api etan nimishena akilam jagat. This is the beauty of the mind. So if we can control our mind, we have controlled the world. See. But our problem is, we want to control others. See. Don't bother about others. Mind your mind, you have done everything. Then, manaha shaknoti ataha hi idam vicharena dahi dhrutam. And the mind is able to create or destroy anything only vicharena, only by projection. See, these 2 points I told you, we have to work on it. Perceptions do not create problem. See, a mind is required for perceptions. But then what happens? Mind starts helping us to project something after perception. And the samsara begins not because of perceptions, but samsara begins because of the projections. So what we have to do? Kill the mind. Bhagwan Ramana Maharshi, Manasam tu kim margane krute naiva manasam marga arjavat. The path of karma, path of upasana and path of yoga, all of them have taken mind as a reality. And therefore, karmani chitta shuddhyartham, do the karma. So, chitta shodhakam muktidayakam. Then the mind will help you in realizing the God. Karma. Because mind is real. Then upasana, or mind is running here and there, therefore do upasana. So, aikagrartham upasanam. Upasana is done for training the mind to be focused in whatever we do. Aikagrartham upasana. Then yoga, see, yoga is for what? Yoga is for disciplining the mind. All the three paths, they have presupposed mind is a reality. See, it is something like a husband wants to improve his wife. This is called as Ashakyanushthan. See, then what is to be done? Don't take her seriously. Exactly the same way. Don't take the mind seriously. And how? Then you start inquiring. This mind that is troubling me so much, manasam tu kim? What is that mind we are talking about? What is that mind? Margane krute, when we thus inquire what is the mind, then we come to a conclusion. Naiva manasam, hey, mind has disappeared. Now when the mind disappears, which mind you will purify? Which mind you will make single-pointed? So our problem is, we have never worked on the mind. We are all working by the mind. Working by the mind is karma yoga, then ashtanga yoga, and then upasana yoga. In all three of them, we have given a status of reality to the mind. This is our mistake. See? That mistake we have to correct. I am not at all read about the Karma Kanda and various Puranic stories, etc. And yet people ask us, Swamiji, what is the Putra Kameshti Yajna which was done by Dasharath Maharaj? No, I don't know. No, you don't want to tell us. I said, okay. Ka mistake. What is the mistake because of which the putra was not happening? So correct the mistake, by child will be born. All unwanted question. We don't want to know the truth. See? Therefore, Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi's approach is so simple. Find out what is the mind. So, here the mind is told. Srashtam samhartum api eta nimishena akilam jagat. Mind can create and destroy anything in a fraction of moment. Manaha shaknoti ataha hi idam vicharena jahi dhruvam. And therefore, if you want to transcend the mind, you have to work on the mind. We are all working by the mind. Remember this. Like we work by the body, we work on the body. Working by the body is working and getting your money and everything. And working on the body, you go for a walk to reach nowhere. Working on the body. Sit down and get up, sit down and get up. What? Why are you doing like? No, I am working on the body. Then lift the heavy weight. I always feel pity for such people. And they have got such a thing. I can lift now 200 kilogram and all that. As a result, what happens ultimately? Their thigh muscles replace the biceps. And up to what age? Maximum 23, 24. After that, nobody bothers them. So they slowly give it up. Then all which was accumulated above the chest starts settling down. And then Ganpati Bappa Moksha. So we have to work on the mind. And working on the mind is inquire. We must know how the thoughts are born. See? If we know proper anatomy, then only we can be a perfect surgeon. He said, no, I want to become a surgeon. Very good. Anatomy pad liya? No, I will take the Gray's medical book and then you go. And everything is ready. And nurse says, sir, everything is ready, start. What is the operation? We have to work on kidney. Kidney? Kahan hai kidney? To be a good surgeon, you must be a perfect anatomist. In the same manner, to control the mind, we must know the anatomy of mind. See, this is not here, I am telling you from different angle. As I told you, all my spiritual practice is learning from every day-to-day experiences, not from the books. I was walking around Narmadaji many years before. And we were going to some ashram, and on the way, there was a lot of mud. There was no option. We had to go through the mud. And the mud was more than ankle deep. So I cannot take my khadao. So I had taken the khadao in my hand and walked through. And somewhere one thorn has gone. Oh God, but what can I do now? So somehow I got through and forget about it. Then everything was nice, washed the feet, we had nice food and all that. On third day, I started limping. So one of my friend asked, Swami, why are you limping like this thing? I said, this is the only way to seek attention of the people. See, if you walk straight, nobody will ask you. While walking, अच्छा क्या हो गया? पहले पूछो. Ego is this. See, less miserable you are, less is the ego. More miserable you are, more is the ego. Bhagwan doesn't have ego, therefore Paramananda. दुखी भी नहीं होने देते, डबल दुखी. See friends, don't justify you are miserable. So he said, why are you limping? I said, fashion hai. He said, no Swamiji, at least sometime you should talk serious. I said, okay, then what you want to do? He said, let me see your foot. I said, do namaskar. No, I want to see what is wrong. Then I sat down and put my foot on the stool and he again washed clean and saw. He said, my God. I said, what, you still got there? No, there is something which has entered your foot and therefore there is a swelling, it has become red and it is warm. In short, your foot is inflamed. I said, then what do I do? Is my foot becoming healthier than other part? He said, no, this is unhealthy condition. And then I'll have to remove it from what has gone inside. I said, then do it. So he did whatever he has to do, pulled it out. And then he said, now I'll just put something so that mud should not enter. Then when it will repair, automatically it will happen. You don't have to do anything. Body tissue repairs on its own. We don't have to do anything. We have removed the foreign body. If this example is clear, what is a foreign body? Other than the body tissue, if any other thing enters in that tissue, it is a foreign body. In the same manner, in the mind, other than the mind, when something enters, there is inflammation, there is pain, and that inflamed, painful condition of the mind is called desire. This we can understand. A thorn has gone in the foot. But how the things go in the mind? Think. Things enter the mind when we give importance to something. You give importance to anything in this world. Thing or being, give importance. Like we enter the mirror. What is the entry in the mirror? It is an entry without entrance. We see it there. In the same manner, when we give undue importance to anything in this world, that anything enters the mind. And that mind becomes inflamed. And inflamed tissue is painful, swollen. Then what we do? We remove the foreign body. What we do? Desire because of value given to cup of tea. Inflammation has happened. And what is the inflammation? Painful. Tea. And then I get a cup of tea. Immediately, the moment I get a cup of tea, that foreign body is removed. And aha, maja aa gaya. What is my understanding? I did not have tea, therefore I was miserable. I got tea, I am happy. Therefore, happiness has come from tea. This is how we go dumb in life. But truth is what? When there was a desire, for anything in the mind, that was a painful experience. When the desire is fulfilled, meaning the importance whatever we have given to that, that is fulfilled, meaning now there is no more desire for that object because we got the object. Meaning foreign body removed. When thus we do not entertain any desire, the mind dissolves in consciousness. देखो महाराज, मनः शक्नोति अतः इदं विचारेण जहि द्रुतं वासना हननेनैव. Therefore, what should be done? Removal of the foreign body from the mind is to whatever or whomsoever we have given importance, that alone becomes the source of our misery in life. I was talking to somebody. I said, these days the children are so horrible, drinks and drugs and all kinds of things. So my friend became philosopher. Yes, Swami, these days there is so licentiousness and so dirty things happening. We don't know where the world is going. Whenever we talk at a national or the global level, we are philosophers. Then I told him, no, I was talking about your son. My son. See, because the son has entered in my mind, if something happens to him, it happens to me. Therefore, this is the thumb rule. If we have given importance to something, we have to devalue that. Nobody can do it for us. Like some people are obsessed with cleanliness. Cleanliness is good, but when you are obsessed, you will be every moment miserable. See, some people are obsessed with punctuality. If somebody comes 1 second late, this Babaji becomes. If somebody gets up halfway and goes out, again he becomes angry. Now we have to understand, these are 80 not out, 90 not out. They have no control over themselves. They are realized already. Therefore, I'm either allowed to go or I'll do it here. Because BP is gone. Blood pressure. See? Therefore, vasana hanane naiva. So vasana hanana means don't be obsessed with anything in life. जो है ठीक है. It's okay, no problem. Again and again, again and again. Therefore, vasana hanane naiva. Now, where are the vasana in the mind? So here we have to work on the mind. Vasana, desire, impressions. Tacha chanchalya jayena cha. And these desires, etc. of the mind can be removed by chanchalya jaya. Chanchalya jaya means our mind goes through 5 stages. First is kshipta, constantly running here and there. See, kshipta means kshepanam, throw. One moment here, one moment there, one moment now, one moment then. So the mind is constantly running in these 3 parameters, time, space and object. So, chanchalya jayena, so we have to control this mind. So first condition of the mind is kshipta, runs here and there. Second condition of the mind is moodha, dull-witted. समझ में नहीं आता. See? Third condition is vikshipta, obsessed. See? Under these 3 conditions, when we control the mind, we become crooks. See, all these terrorists, etc., they have attained a great success in controlling their mind. But under what condition? Earlier three abnormal conditions of the mind: kshipta, moodha and vikshipta. See, friends. Then the fourth condition is ekagra. Ekagra means mind is available to us whenever we want, for whatever purpose we want, for whatever period of time we want. Mind is fully available to us. What is our Mahamantra? Chant. Wherever wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. This is the way we can control our mind. Whole Bhagavad Gita is summarized in this mantra. Arjuna was on the battlefield at the time of the war. Problem was, wherever he was, wherever he was, but whatever he was, he forgot that. See, for forgetting there is no cause. Forgetfulness is the cause. This I learned from a child in a school. The teacher was dictating something and the children are supposed to write. The one child wrote a wrong spelling. She got wild. Who taught you wrong spelling? He is innocently said, "Ma'am, wrong spellings are not taught, they happen." Highest wisdom. See, there is no cause of ignorance. Ignorance is the cause. See, friends. Therefore, vasana hananena eva tacha chanchalya jayena cha. So we have to thus control our mind. Like in the morning meditation class we told you, give it a chance. Wherever you are sitting quiet, first remember, at this moment I am nobody. So you have blocked your complete past. See? In utter present. So mind's journey in the past is arrested. Then second thing, don't plan what you will do after meditation. If you plan after meditation, I will go and prepare poha. Whole meditation will be cutting the onion. कम हो गए, ज़्यादा हो गए, क्या? Oh no, meditation. See, two things. When we take a position of nobody, we have blocked the past. When we don't take any sankalpa, what we will do after meditation, we have closed the future. Naturally, wherever you are, whenever you are in the present now 100%. But who you are? Are you a satsangi in the satsanga, or you are someone else than the satsangi? Think. Therefore, mano hi vasana punjam bruvate tattva vedinaha jalayanti cha tadata bandham vasana tadvadastataha. Therefore, what is the mana? Mano hi vasana punjam. Be attentive. Mind has two aspects in knowledge. Mind is also knowledge and consciousness is also knowledge. The difference is, mind as a knowledge has predominant importance given to the objectivity, and consciousness as knowledge where objectivity is zeroed. no objectivity. Now take right now. You are hearing me. So your instrument of knowledge are used. If you are hearing. And you are yourself. So how do you know yourself? Through the eyes? I think I am there. Or do I smell? I think I am there. Or do I lick? No. Meaning, all the means of knowledge are transcended. No sense organs, no mind. I feel. No, don't feel. Once I went to one place in Juhu. They were a group of, the Osho sannyasis, and we have got very good friendship with them, majority of them. So they invited me. Swami, please come. I said, all right, मुझे time pass करना है. Went there. With my friend, his wife, and with three of us went. So they gave us the front seats. And then there, whatever sannyasi was, he came. Pant, shirt, everything inside, and above a big frock. Like a pastor or a father goes to the church, like that. He came. And then all the instruments started ringing together. Dum 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 dum, pom 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 pom. And he came in and settled down. Then they gave the flowers. You can go and offer flowers. So they gave me, I went, and when I was going, he said, don't go. I said, you shut up. I went and offered my flower at his feet, and he knows I came out. Swamiji, why you did like that? I said, are you jealous or what? I'll do to you also. Then he started. Awareness, consciousness, outdated word. You should feel. The whole audience. Then you should awareness, no meaning. That experience which does not involve any known means of knowledge, that is our essential nature. So what are the means of knowledge known to us? The sense organs, the mind and the intellect. When we don't use sense organs means what? The truth has no attributes like Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. We cannot use the mind because the truth is not joy or sorrows, gain or loss, victory or defeat. And we cannot use the intellect because the truth is not a concept. See, many of us get lost in conceptualization. In Pittsburgh, we had a talk in a university. After that, the professor, he told, Mr. Swami, you presented the concepts very well. I said, I am afraid I did not talk concepts. You are a professor is a concept. You are successful is a concept. You are American is a concept. You are is not a concept. See, this is what is mentioned here. So, that knowledge where aham idam, aham is the I aspect and idam is the not I aspect. See, like how the knowledge happens. This is the Bluetooth mouse. This is the Bluetooth mouse, step number 1. But this Bluetooth mouse is not known by the camera or the stand or the table. The knower has to be a sentient. So this is the Bluetooth mouse. I know this is the Bluetooth mouse and I am not the Bluetooth mouse. 3 stages. Otherwise, what a great fun it will be. This is a donkey. I know this is a donkey. And I am a donkey? No, it doesn't happen. So that knowledge where the not I factor is predominant, that is functioning of the mind. Therefore, now in this, I know is the I aspect, the thought aspect of I, and that one is the not thought aspect, not I aspect. So there are 2 aspects, what we call aham vritti and idam vritti. Now see, this is a tab, this is a mouse, this is a mic, this is a phone. 4 objects. All 4 are known by me, the one. Be very attentive. When I entertain too many not I objects in the world, my I becomes fatter and fatter. See? Take our Krishna. His past is hardly 2-3 years. Therefore, that burden of the past is not on his head. Therefore, he is relaxed, enjoying. Who cares? And old is 80 not out. All the time carrying the burden of the past. See? And for them, honor, dishonor, honor, dishonor. Now be attentive. So, more the not I aspect entertained by us, stronger is our ego, the I. Lesser the not I aspect is entertained by us, weaker is the I. So, more the idam vrittis, stronger is the aham vritti. Lesser the idam vrittis, weaker is the aham vritti. No idam vritti, no objectivity, zero objectivity. Then this aham is vritti rahita. It is a thought-free I. This thought-free I is our essential nature. Are we one inside? We are a poultry farm. I am man, I am woman, I am young, I am old, I am rich, I am poor, I am successful, I am valuable, blah, 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 blah. I. How many I's? Open account in ICICI Bank. IC means identity crisis. Second IC means I am confused. Third I, that is what I am. So remove this objectivity from your life, you have controlled the mind. And how the objectivity is overpowering us, because we have given undue importance to that. See, friends, this is what we all do. When we sleep, what we do? We slowly start discarding all the objectivity. Our achievements and failures are dropped. Our country, our achievements, failures, relations, everything is dropped slowly. Then we come to home. After coming to home, all other rooms are dropped. Then we go to our room, go below the quilt. Thereafter, everything is dropped. Last, the I is dropped. So that I, what is this sadhana? Last thought, I want to sleep. I want to sleep. I want to sleep. When the sleep begins, I and the want both disappear. this I in the deep sleep is not the I who is a personality, is not an individuality. It's like the waves merging in the ocean. When they are separate, they will be fighting with each other, competition, jealousy. But in the ocean, all of them disappear. Then there is no not I, there is no idam aspect, there is no otherness. Mind has disappeared. This is what is mentioned here. Manohi vasana punjam bruvate tattva vedinaha. The wise people, tattva vedina, they say mind is nothing but a collection of all kinds of imaginary impressions. Jalayanti chata bandham. And because of that, bondage happens. Now another important thing. मन एव मनुष्याणाम कारणम बंध मोक्षयोः बंधाय विषयासक्तम मुक्तम निर्विषयम स्मृतम. In Amrita Bindu Upanishad, this mantra comes. When the mind is extrovert and gets lost in objectivity, that mind becomes the cause of bondage. Bandhaya vishayasaktam. Muktam nirvishayam smrutam. When the objectivity from the mind is dropped, liberation has happened. See? In this, nobody can help us. We have to work on ourselves. Just recognize how much undue importance we have given to the people, the relations, and our possessions. Everything is required, but that is not all. See, friends. And because of this excessive possessiveness, people suffer in life. There is one girl, when she was class 8, then I know her. Now her son is going in college. So, when she was carrying for the second time, she happened to meet me. After our dinner over, she was must be about 7 months or so. Somebody, I want to talk to you something. I said, not here, let's walk here. After food we should walk. A very nice open garden. So we were slowly walking. And then she started crying. Arey yaar, I said, don't cry yaar. No, Swami, stop. I said, okay, spoil my clothes. After that bout of frustration was over, then she told, this morning when I went for the work office, I told my mother, you go back to India, I don't want you. And I went to office. So she is crying and I am also crying. So I mean, what should we do? I'll come there to play tabla, jugalbandi. See? Now, what we have to learn? When the children have to say like this to the elders, do you think the children enjoy that? They are extremely miserable. Then she herself told, you know why I told her? I said, I don't know. It's okay, forget about it. No, I tell you. But since she came, every day only one story. How my brother's wife is bad. Now what do I do? Is there any other topic in this world? Morning, Like we start our morning with a prayer. Samudravasane Devi Parvadasana Mandale. I got fed up. Every day. Then I told her, whether you are come to help me here or torture me here, what do you expect from me? Should I go and kill that lady? Why can't you change your topic? See, friends, this is because we have never worked on our mind. See, friends, keeping distance is the only way to remain close. Remaining close is the only way to increase the distance. These are the basic facts of life. Therefore, janayanti chatam bandham vasana tadvada tataha. And therefore, these vasanas, impressions, giving too much importance to the objectivity is the cause of bondage. Therefore, they are to be destroyed. They should be killed. Now, vimuktim icchanta avashyam karyam sarvatmana bhuvi vasanasu vinashtasu pradipayu avindate upa mukta khila sneho mana shantim anuttamam. See? So, vimuktim icchatam avashyam karya sarvatmana bhuvi. Those who want real freedom and happiness in this world, what they should do, it should be practiced by them. Vasanasu vinashtasu. Do not give too much importance to what I like, what I don't like. I'll tell you my experience, my way of life. Like I have come over here. Now, where I am going to stay, Swamiji Maharaj takes care. I don't have to think. Then, where are the lectures? He takes care. I don't have to think. Who will take me where? He decides. I don't have to think. The freedom from thinking is the highest freedom. But we poke. I think. Who asked you? Don't think. Like when I go and stay in people's house. Therefore, which room I am going to stay, I don't have to think. What will happen to my clothes, how to get them washed, I don't have to think. What food I have to eat, I don't have to think. So I am so happy. So go one step further. Let people think for you. You relax. But constantly, I. And that is why we become miserable. So vasanasu vinashtasu pradipavi vindate. Then the light of wisdom starts expressing through you. Upamukta kila sneha manaha shantim anuttamam. Then all the attachment, all the involvement in the world is slowly negated. And manaha shantim anuttamam. The mind attains the supreme peace that passeth beyond all understanding. Therefore, friends, all the spiritual practice begins when we start working on our mind. See? That day, Guru Brahma has happened to us. Because Brahmaji is the creator. Out of an ordinary samsari, when a seeker is born, that is a new birth. And how do we know a seeker is born? When we start working on our mind. Not on anybody's mind. And how do we work on our mind? Just observe. More the idamrutti, not I thoughts, stronger is the ahamrutti, the I thought. Lesser is the idamrutti, weaker is the I thought. No idamrutti, I without a thought. This thought-free being is our essential nature. ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना. Therefore, those who walk the spiritual path in the right spirit, they can never have the ego of realization. See? Therefore, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो. Nobody is our friend, nobody is our enemy. समोहम सर्वभूतेषु न मे द्वेषोस्ति न प्रियः. For me, all beings are the same. Our Swami Akhandanji Maharaj, sometime when we used to be there, these ladies will go do namaskar, sit for some time and come back. So, if I am sitting there, they will come, do you know, Swamiji, Maharaj Ji loves me the best. He really does. So, I had to do something. Amma, you are really great. You are so bhagyavan. Maharaj Ji loves you. Second person comes. Same thing. Maharaj Ji really loves me, cares for me. She also knows. And the truth is, Name Dveshosti na Priya. When you don't love anybody, you love everybody. See, friends, and their love is not an action. Like a boy loves a girl, it is an action. But it is like the mother loves the child because it is an experience. See, friends, this is what is made. Yathatmanaha krumi koshe badyate tatha naraha samsarakhya mahajale sankalpai vasana ganaihi. Like the silkworm gets caught up in its own thread, in the same manner we get caught up samsara akhya mahajale, in this terrible net of the samsara, sankalpaihi vasana ganehi. Because of the sankalpa and vasana, we get tied down in our own thinking. See, friends. The more the sankalpa you entertain, more problems for you. Then what is to be done? Jo thari rahe so mari rahe. Relax. Otherwise, so much of agitation. No. Relax. Therefore, friends, nobody can help us. So if we really mean to walk the spiritual path, remember, we must be at peace with ourselves. But we should not be selfish. We should not be selfish, but we should be self-oriented. When we are self-oriented, the individuality dissolves and the truth is revealed. Chanchalam mana eveha balavan atmano ripuhu surjati asankhya sankalpa vasana tattva svavruttibhi aho brahma vicharena jahi tasvam nirantaram. See, the mind is chanchalam hi mana Krishna, is extremely unsteady, and balavan very powerful, and atmana ripu, the strongest enemy of our, if someone, is our own mind. Therefore, I told you in the morning class, we all suffer maximum in our life because of our own mind. You cannot run away from your mind. The only way is you have to control the mind. And controlling the mind can be done only by proper inquiry. See? But normally what we do, we take to drinks and drugs. And then we become victimized. That will never help. So, chanchalam mana eveha balavanatmano ripuhu, and it is the strongest enemy of ourselves. And srujati asankhya sankalpa vasana, and keeps on projecting innumerable imaginations. See, we have to arrest this process of mind. And for that there are so many techniques. The simplest techniques told by all the great masters: keep on chanting Lord's name. Be greedy in that. Probably I told the other day, take the toothpaste and brush in the morning in the hand and start your japa. Hari Om, 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 Hari Om. 5 minutes booked with Bhagwan. No samsara. Do it twice a day, 10 minutes booked. When you are stepping up to your flat, every step, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Slowly, you will discover the joy in increasing the number of hours you can chant the Lord's name. I tell you the importance of this. One day I went to somebody's house and there was one calendar hanging on the wall. So I was just looking at it. There were English dates, there were Hindu dates, and there was something written by somebody with a pen. So I was watching that. There was no sequence. Sometimes 7, sometimes 10, sometimes 2. So I was thinking what it could be. Finally, my friend Swami, what are you seeing? I said, I am seeing what are these numbers handwritten by somebody. He started laughing. Swamiji, this is my wife. She keeps the account. Today I have chanted 7 malas, today 2 malas, like that. And then, I said, hey, Dambo Maharaj, do you know what it means? Be attentive. I have this watch which tells me how many steps I walk a day. I have 10,000 step fix. And when I see 7,000, oh good, now 3,000 more. That keeps me inspired. It is not for keeping account. In the same manner, become greedy in remembering the Lord. How much more time we can spend in His company. It is not for showing to others. In this manner, when you are going to sleep, then again start chanting with the breathing. Go on doing it. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Breathe in, Hari Om. Breathe out, Hari Om. Breathe in, Hari Om. Breathe out, Hari Om. And in that you go to sleep. Next day when you wake up, after 8 hours, you have added 8 hours to remembering the Lord. Be greedy. See, friends. Then, chanchalam mana eveham balavan atmano ripuhu srujati asankhya sankalpa vasana tattva svavrittivihi ato, therefore, brahma vicharena jahi. And when the mind is sufficiently quiet, then only you can engage that mind for Shravan, Manan, Nididhyasanam. Without that you cannot. See. Therefore, this point, please remember, wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. Ato, therefore, Brahma vicharena jahi Tan tvam nirantaram. Therefore, give up this mind. Don't give too much importance to the mind. Dvaita vrittishu luptasu brahma bhati na chetasaha ato nashayata sarva brahma tejo bhivruddhaye. When the duality disappears, the non-dual truth is revealed. When thoughts disappear without going to sleep, the mind is pure consciousness. There is a text, Tripura Rahasya. There this thought comes, probably 18th chapter. Every one of us goes through Nirvikalpa Samadhi every day, hundreds of times. Everyone. Alas, we do not recognize this is Nirvikalpa Samadhi. We know the waking experience. We know the dream experience. We know the deep sleep experience. But we are never introduced what is a Nirvikalpa Samadhi. This is Nirvikalpa Samadhi. You have not done anything. All your faculties are functional. And yet you are with yourself. Remaining in this poise 24/7 is Jivan Mukti. Liberation while alive. Ato nashayata sarvaha brahma tejo bhivruddhaye. Therefore, get out of this relative world, dvaita. And then don't get again caught up. Last life, this life, next life, hell and heaven. One person asked this question when I was talking on Bhagavad, 7th canto if I remember. Swamiji, how many types of hells are there? I said, there is a big menu, 27 types of hell, select. And heaven is only one. That is the reason when people have to go to hell, there are 3 gates. Trividham Darakasedam Dwaram Nashanam Atmana. There are 3 gates through which the hell people go. Because lot of rush. Swarga is empty. Like you go to the airport, if you are a first class passenger, that counter is empty. And the economy, bheed. Majority are going to hell. See friends. Therefore, ato nasheta sarva brahma tejo vivrutte. Therefore, don't entertain any thought. Last life, this life, papa, punya, dharma, adharma, janma, mrityu, kuch nahi. You are the reality. Whether you want or you don't want, you are divine. This is too much. Jabardasti kar rahe. See friends, you are divine, whether you want or you don't want, whether you know or you don't know. Then what to do? खाना खाओ और क्या? What is the time? Oh, 1 घंटा हो गया. Enough. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. हरि ओम.